What is going on, you guys? It is your boy Evan Cobb coming back at you with another horseshoe restoration video. I've probably collected over the years, I've probably collected around 73 horseshoes in my lifetime, and today we're going to be restoring two of them. We have a front shoe off of my horse Lottie. If you guys don't know the story about my horse Lottie, I will go into that detailed in a future video. But Lottie was a great horse. She passed away in 2019. I pulled these shoes off of her by myself. I pulled these off by myself probably when she died back in 2019. And I've just been trying to get these cleaned up. So there's the front shoe right there, all the dirt inside of it there. And here's the hind shoe, the rear shoe, the rear foot, with all the dirt inside the holes there. So we'll go ahead and get started on this. We've got the pick of choice. Alright, move the camera a little bit. And let's get started. So, start by wetting it using the water jet blast to wet the shoe, get it fully wet. You know what? We'll start with the front shoe. This is the front shoe. All the dirt inside these holes. I'm using my pick to show you. All this dirt stuck inside there, right there and there. All of that needs to come out. So there's no way we're going to get any of this rust off, but we can definitely get the dirt out of there. So let's go ahead and get started. Get our water up to room temperature. This is the first time that I've washed these horseshoes since I got them. So it will definitely be interesting to see how, after we get done washing both of these, we will soak them in bleach and we will soak them in an anodized substance to remove some of this rust. Alright, our water is hot. Grab our first shoe. We'll start with the front. We'll take our water jet. Try to pull out as much dirt as possible. And then we'll come over here and we'll just take our pick. And as you saw in the last video, we will go ahead and just start trying to scrape away some of this stuff that's still stuck down in here. It's actually coming clean pretty well. I'm very surprised at how easy it is. I'm very surprised at how easy all of this dirt is coming out. I didn't think it would be this easy, but surprisingly it is. Which I am very surprised and very happy that it is easy. Because if it wasn't easy, those other two shoes that we did in the last video, you guys, were that other shoe that we cleaned out in the last video, dude. That was a pain in the ass to clean out. Took me a while to get it. Took me about took me a whole hour to clean out that entire shoe. But this one shouldn't take that long, these two. So go ahead and keep working. Alright, so now we've come to the nail hole. You can see right there that nail hole. We'll flip it over, and you can see on the back that nail hole right there has a bunch of dirt packed in it. So what we'll do, we'll take our pick and we'll punch that nail hole, all that dirt, all the way out of there. Take our water jet and spray water through it. And now that nail hole is clear. Well, partially clear. We still have a bit of stuff on the sides of it to scrape out. Now these are two horseshoes that I take very big pride in because I pulled them off of my horse just before she passed away. So I would not want anything bad to happen to these. If anything, I'd want these to look better than what they do now. I would want these to be as clean as possible. Okay, moving on. Middle section in between the two nail holes. Absolute perfection. Absolute perfection. Just a little bit more to get down inside this one nail hole here. And inside that little crack right there. And the reason I do it with hot water is just to make it easier. It definitely makes it a whole lot easier when it's used with hot water. Just for the fact that if any more were to come off, then the hot water would help it come off better. It would loosen up any of that dirt inside there. And this shoe is pretty much done. We are done on this side. You can see how there's no more dirt down inside any of those holes there. And all of that is cleaned out. Just great to see these coming clean. I think there is a little bit left. Go ahead and push that out. I am cleaning horseshoes for a YouTube video. And that is pretty much good on that side. Right there. Now let's move on to this other side. Start down here at the bottom and work our way up to the top. Start down here, work our way up there. I'm actually planning on starting a business for doing this. I do though. We'll move on to this middle section here, which shouldn't be too hard. Once I get some better tools, guys, it's going to be a lot easier to do this. Right now, I'm just at home using a knife and a sink to clean it out.
I think you need some more hot water.
That is looking pretty damn good right there. Pretty good.
Okay, I'm intrigued.
Just use this. And yes, you guys, this is my roommate Xavier, so don't mind.
Oh no, my face is showing.
No, it's not your face, it's just your body, so as long as you're good with that.
Oh no.
No, you're good.
Exposed on the internet.
No, you're good.
Stupid.
Just work that out. All this dirt came out of it. I used that because it has more pressure than this to
you need
push
a lot
all
of
that
pressure
out.
for something like that.
So you see all the dirt that's in the top of that?
Yeah.
Watch
It's
this.
a lot dirtier.
Watch this. Look at all that coming out.
That'll do it, yeah.
Then you go down in those nail holes and scrape anything off the sides of those.
Are you doing this for someone? Or for someone's horse?
No, I'm actually, these are the two horseshoes. These are two of the horseshoes I took off of Lottie after she passed.
Oh, okay.
Now look at it. Completely clean.
How'd they get dirty?
Oh, this is dirt that has been on them while she was wearing them, and I just haven't had the time to clean it off.
Oh, okay.
So, go over here.
Gotcha.
Scrape off this section. Now, one of the ones that I did last night was a pain in the ass to clean.
Yeah.
Because it had that ring going from the bottom the entire way around. So it was a lot more dirt than just this little section. It was the entire way around the whole thing. So it was a lot more, and it was just a pain in the ass because it was dried on there and it had been sitting for over 20 years.
Very dirty, huh?
And it was dirt that had been in there for over 20 years.
Like 20 years of dirt.
And rinse off of that.
Holy shit.
And that horseshoe is completely done. That horseshoe is completely done, you guys. All of those cracks, all of those right there, all of those cracks completely cleaned out. And we will move on to the Hind Shoe right there. You can see the before, what it looks like before, all the dirt down inside there. I'll show you as well. There's all that dirt just stuck up inside there.
Yeah, I mean...
But before we continue, I got to... Hey, don't bring that in here. That's copyrighted music. I can't have that on my YouTube channel. I can't have that on my YouTube channel. YouTube is very particular about having copyrighted music.
Been more of a dick recently with that.
Alright. We will...
They've watched you playing horseshoes. I'm gonna try to fight that first. Oh, that's what I'm doing.
We will start on this right side here. Just kind of work it. Sorry guys, I was just pushing that other shoe up there to dry. Good there. Clean out that hole, that nail hole there. And clean out this middle section in between the two nail holes. Just like the other shoe. Clean out the nail hole. Rinse off the shoe again. You guys, rinsing is a key part. You want to make sure you're keeping that shoe clean and you're making sure none of that dirt gets stuck on there. So you can already tell a difference on this side. But here's the before. Well, you saw the before, but there's what it's looking like as we're continuing on. A lot better looking through there. A lot better looking. And you guys, this is dirt that has been on this shoe since December of 2019. So about almost 3 years ago, this dirt has been sitting on there. So this is very helpful to know, you guys. If you're ever going to start getting into something, you have to know what you're doing first. Because if you don't know what you're doing, something could go wrong. You could hurt yourself. In this case, I could stab myself with this pick. And that would not feel good. So we'll work our way up top. We will work our way up to the top area. That is a nail hole right there that needs to be cleaned out, which we will go ahead and do now. Go ahead and flip it over to the back side, and we will clean out that nail hole the best we can. There we go. That nail hole is now been exposed. It wasn't exposed before because of how much stuff was in there, but now it is finally exposed. So what we're going to do now is continue to work this section. I'm going to continue to pry dirt out of there. Make sure our workspace is still clean, because cleanliness is definitely important. Go ahead and rinse off that one side. And we will start on this other side. Alright, starting on the other side. Not as much on this other side, but definitely there is some stuff there that we do want to get rid of. Work our way through here. Clear out that little canal. clear out this canal. It just takes a little bit of working it to get it started, and once it's started, once it's going, most of that stuff will just come out. Most of that stuff will just come out on its own. Sometimes it does take a little bit of effort, because it can be a bitch to get out of there sometimes. And work this next section, just continuing on to each section. Sometimes it takes a minute, guys. Alright. That's fully cleaned out. That's fully cleaned out. Final section. And there's our finished result, you guys. Those holes are fully cleaned out of all junk and debris. You guys saw the before. Here is the after effect. Fully cleaned out of all junk, debris, everything. Fully cleaned out. Looks amazing. We're going to set these up to dry. And then once they're, well, alright, so the next step of the process is to prepare a bleach and anodized solution. Alright, so we go over here. Grab our cleaning tray. I have a lid for it. I don't. So, take this. Do we have a bleach solution? Yes, we do. We're going to be using some of this bleach here to clean. So we'll go ahead and take our shoe, drop it in, take our other one, and drop it in as well. And we will add a little bit. I don't think it's covering it all the way. It's not. So we'll do this. We'll stagger them right there. It'll be just fine. And then we will take a little bit of this powdered bleach, kind of just sprinkle it in there. Sprinkle it in there. And now we will add just a little bit of hot water just to kind of give that bleach some time to work. just to cover up those shoes right there. Add a little bit of hot water, and we will set this off to the side. Set that off to the side right there. And that is pretty much it. We will let those soak for 24 to 48 hours. And we'll probably let those soak for about 5.5 hours. And then we will come back and pull them out and see what they look like. So, we will be right back in about 4.5 to 5 hours. Guys, so here they are sitting in the bleach right now. We are about to pull them out to check and see what these things look like, dude. Oh my god, these things look good. I'm about to pull these out to see what they look like, so... Gotta get this water ready to rinse them off. Gotta get this water heated up. Rinse these suckers off. Alright, let's pull these things out. Oh my god. How good does that look right there, you guys? There's the first one completely done. You can see completely clean in between all of the holes. Look at that. Oh my god, you guys. Looks absolutely perfect. We will set this up to dry right back here. Set it up to dry. Let's pull the other one out. Oh my god. Look at the second one. Absolutely perfect in between all the holes. Oh my god, look how clean that is. In between those holes. Oh my god, you guys. That looks freaking amazing. Look at that. Wow. Absolute perfection. Absolute perfection. Set that one up to dry. Pour the bleach out. Clean that out. Let that dry. Oh my god, you guys. How freaking amazing does this look? Do these things look, you guys? Oh my god. How freaking amazing do they look? They look freaking awesome, in my opinion. Wow. That really does a difference, you guys. You guys may not be able to tell, but those things, actually, shit, you guys are able to tell quite a bit. Because those things look completely different from when we first started. You remember when we first started, I showed you guys the before and after, and these look entirely better. Oh my gosh, you guys. And now, the final step is to go hang them up. So let's go to my room and hang them up. Alright, so just one thing before we go hang them up. I just figured out, if you use steel wool, it'll clean all of this rust off of it. So I already used it on the front. You can already see how much of a difference that is. It's all shiny now. It's removing all of the rust off of these things. So we'll go ahead and use steel wool to clean these things off. Just take it and we just do like that. And it will rid these things of all the rust. Why didn't I figure this out sooner? Dude, this makes it so much easier. Take our jet blaster and rinse it. Actually, we'll use the regular sink for this time, just because. Oh my god. Looks already so much better, you guys. Oh my goodness. It's already looking 10 times better. This is the final stage in cleaning these things. We'll do this one next. Hang on. Got to finish up with this one. Oh my god. I'm drying it off right now, you guys, so it is going to be a little bit, because I am drying it off right now. So I'm sorry if you guys can't see what I'm doing, but I am drying it off. You can see, just drying it off right now. Making sure all the water is off of it. Alright. The final reveal of this one, you guys. Look at how brand new that looks. Wow. So you guys saw what it looked like before. Oh my god. This thing is brand new, you guys. Oh my god. Look at how clean and shiny that is. Wow. That thing could be put back on a horse eventually. Wow, you guys. Look at how clean and brand new that is. There's the back of it. But dude, look. Oh my god, dude, that looks fantastic. Alright, let's do the second one. But before I do the second one, I'm going to do a short photo shoot of what it looks like before. I'm going to take a picture of what it looks like before. Hang on, let me turn off my light. Maybe I can get better lighting on it. There's before. There's one with the light off. There's what it looks like before. There's the front. And then there's the back of what it looks like before. Let's get it from this angle. And that's what this one looks like before. You can see all that rust and all that dirt. And even on the back, you can see all that stuff that's sticking on right there. That steel wool is going to clean this stuff up. So let's go ahead and get scrubbing, you guys. Starting on the front side. Already you can start to tell a difference. Go ahead and rinse out our steel wool. Wipe down our area. Oh, look at all of that dirt that came off. Wow. Wow, just incredible. You can already tell a difference. You can already tell a difference. I do have to keep readjusting the steel wool, you guys, just because it makes it a little easier. Wow, dude. This steel wool works wonders on this stuff. Wow, you guys. All that dirt that came off of there. Wow. Absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. You can see a thin line of the difference. There's one side that we've already done compared to the other. That's the difference maker right there. Wow. Thing's gonna look almost brand new. Let's go ahead and get this final side done. Wow. You guys, this looks fantastic. Look at that. You saw the before, there's the after of the front side. Oh my God. Let's flip over to the back. I'll show you the before. There's before we start. Now let's go ahead and get started on this back side. Let's say we start on the right side. I'm not expecting this to go very well, but it might. Who knows? Might not turn out exactly like the other one, but on the back side at least. But we will definitely do our best to make it the best as possible. Let's go ahead and rinse this off. We have to keep the horseshoe rinsed off to make sure that we're maintaining the utmost level of cleanliness here. So let's continue. As you guys probably have figured out by now, steel wool works wonders on metal. That's why they call it steel wool, because these are steel horseshoes. Holy crap. This is going much better than I ever would have expected with how clean these things are getting. Wow. Takes a lot of energy out of me to do this. But it's definitely something I enjoy doing, you guys. Keeping these things clean is... We will actually get a clean cloth to dry this one off with. Make sure my hand's dry. Alright. We are done with this one, you guys, and holy shit. This looks fantastic. Alright. So you guys saw what it looked like before. That is what it looks like after. Oh my god. So much better. Oh my god, you guys. And that's the back. Look at it. So much cleaner. Wow, that is great. That is awesome. And here are the two side by side next to each other. Absolute perfection. Absolute perfection with these. Wow, that is awesome. Alright, it is time for me to go hang these up in my room, so let's go do it. Alright, so we're in my room, and behind me is my picture of my horse, Lottie. She passed away in 2019. These horseshoes, you can already see the other two that are up here are still dirty. I still have to clean those, but let's go ahead and hang these beautiful boys up. Look at number one. This is the front shoe, so this will go up top. There's number one. And here is beautiful boy number two. This is the Hind Shoe, so it will go down on the bottom. Absolutely perfect, you guys. There's the difference between a clean one. So you can see a huge difference. There's the difference between a clean one. Well, you can't really tell. There's the difference between a clean one, how shiny it is, versus a dirty one. This one is still dirty. This one still needs to be cleaned. But whenever I get done with this one, and there's another dirty one right there, once I get done with these two, they'll look exactly like this. Wow. These are the three that I did in my last video. These are just the natural color of what they look like. So those are not going to get any cleaner than what they look like there. But oh my god, you guys, that looks so good. We just cleaned that one and we just cleaned that one. In the next video, we will clean this one and we will clean this one. And that will complete the four sitting right here. As always, you guys, I hope if you guys made it this far in the video, you're a real one. Please browse the channel and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. This is Evan Cobb. Peace out.